Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus, and today we have a completely normal match between two completely normal teams in a completely normal background, where a completely normal Crusader 70% bleed resistance resists my completely normal Caltrip's 150% bleed chance, so I'm already absolutely loving this match against Father Nicholas. But what am I actually doing today? Well, I am playing a reverse Halo comp into a reverse Halo comp. I have to say, this arena looks really cool. You know, I've been playing this arena for 3 years. It looks exactly like this. It hasn't changed. It doesn't look suspicious whatsoever. I just love it, you know. I just love the arena that I'm playing in. And I have absolutely no complaints. If you haven't noticed yet, which you probably should have, but if you haven't noticed yet, the arena is mirrored. So the characters that are, for example, on the left here, like this guy with the cool hat, which now I can't see because of the torch, that guy should be on the right. This guy with the carnival mask should be on the left, and of course the doggy is also mirrored. Instead of looking to the right, he's looking to the left. Maybe it's not as funny now that I've mentioned it. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully it's still pretty funny. But what is quite funny is this Crusader getting another bleed resistance. Wow, resist the 80. So he got the 20%, but I don't get the 30. That is how it is. There's no way that... I was gonna say, there's no way that does enough damage, but I must have forgot, because this is Reaper Shroud. This is Reaper Shroud Jester. Am I playing against J-Man? I thought I was playing against Father Nicholas. I might have been wrong. This might just be Jammy Man going for the Jammy Man finale. It should be fine though. I should still be able to get a finale off on this Bounty Hunter, and then we'll go even, except I have Caltrips ticking. Except I don't have it ticking on the Bounty Hunter, which, I mean, I don't have it ticking on the Crusader, which is totally fun, right? Yeah, it is so much fun for the family. I can't believe that finale actually did 11 damage. It had 7 to 13, by the way. I had 11 HP. Yeah, 7 to 13 damage because of the Reaper Shroud. It's actually insane that it's paid off. I don't have enough to finale here. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But if I drop a Holy Lance, then I definitely have enough finale. If I can get away with dropping a Dirk Stab and getting a Death Blow, it's gonna be really cool. But my opponent is probably gonna... Oh, they're not even gonna try to heal. Do I risk it? Do I risk it then? Do I not drop the finale? Yeah, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. It's a 60, but I go for it. Oh man, the RNG ring, Bobby, what are you doing to me? This is unfair. This is so unfair. Where is the justice in this world? Oh, the RNG does not like me. They don't go for the heal. What is this madman doing? I still don't get the death blow, but I get the double knockback. You know, this is the reason you don't play Halo comp into Halo comp and put them both in reverse and just call it a day. It's horrible. It feels absolutely horrible to be playing this. Oh, can you stop with the Reaper Shroud? It hurts so good. Not, it hurts so bad. It absolutely sucks to be playing into it. Okay, my characters are in position. My opponent's characters are absolutely not in position. But I'm probably gonna drop the Distort to this bola because, you know, Arbalest has Piercing Coil. That's a totally fair and balanced trinket right there. Oh, don't you just love to see it? Don't you just love to see it? It's okay though, because now I get to go for a heal on this Crusader, which we definitely do. I didn't have to do it immediately. That's a fact. I could have waited. Maybe I've gone for a stun first on the Arbalest, but the reason I went for the heal immediately and then go for the stun is because I only have 100 accuracy, and with the Death Store debuff I could have actually missed. Please, no desync, please. Oh, okay, thank goodness. I don't know, my internet has just been a mess the last few, like, weeks, I think. And that is also a mess. Oh, there's Finisher too. There was just no monkey spawn. Okay. He has to survive. He has to survive this. Unfortunately, I have to take this not stunning opportunity. I'll go for a finale on the Arbalest. I think that's gonna have to be my move. Maybe finale on the Arbalest. The Daisy is gonna stay there, I think. Well, it should stay there, right? Okay, yeah, it stays. And now I get to go for the finale if I want to. I might not do enough damage here. Can you imagine my opponent goes for a 7 to 13? and I go for an 11 to 21, I don't get it, but no, I do get the max roll, so I stay alive. For a bit, at least. And there is a Crusader's Holy Lance here, but that might not be enough for them to win. If they get to 25... But no, they don't get to 25, so now I get to go for a heal, which is really, really good for me. I get to drop a heal here, which is going to heal my Crusader up a little bit, which I appreciate, and it's also going to make my opponents start ticking away to this, or they should be ticking on 2 characters, but they're only ticking on 1, so I didn't get the full caltrips value, but yeah, they pretty much have to spend a turn not doing too much with their characters. I think here we just Bola? Do we Bola? Yeah, I guess I can Bola. I might get knockbacks on the corpses, which would put this Jester in a position for him to be stunned, and I think that's decently good. I might not go for the stun, but I might also go for the stun. We'll see. If they go for the Crusader's Holy Lance turn, then I'm definitely going for the stun immediately. I can't miss it. I cannot miss this stun, especially if they drop it on the Arbalest. I don't know what they're doing. What is Father Nicholas doing? What is this madman actually doing, just spreading the damage around? You're playing a damage team, you have to focus the character down. They did that really well against the Bounty Hunter, but yeah, it hasn't been working out too well after that, I can tell you that much. I'm gonna go for this, and I have to decide, do I want to Dirk Stab or do I want to Harvest? We're definitely gonna give this another go though. It's not gonna be our first rodeo the second time around, so I think I should be doing a bit better. I go for the Harvest here just to do some chip damage to the Crusader. If I had gotten the Bleed there, it would have pretty much been GG, because then you're just gonna lose too much HP. And 50-50, you know, still a very good chance to get the death blow. Maybe Dirk Stab would have been better. Difficult to say, but I definitely have to keep the Jester alive here. He's my finisher character, so we just heal him. We have more turns than you do. We have 2 healers. You pretty much can't win this match. He's already dropping down to 0 to Jester. Healing here is not the move. If you heal, you get stunned and you die, so going aggressive is the move in this situation. It also feels bad because the best play here is to heal. I know it looks weird, and you might be thinking, Shep, why don't you just stun the Crusader so he can't hurt you, and then you just get the 75 on the Jester? Well, it's a 93 to hit and a 75 to get the kill, and this happens, right? So after that happens and I don't get the death blow, they click their Jester, they go for the Dirk Stab, I don't have a Jester anymore, I miss the stun on the Crusader, and now I can actually lose the match, because after, I don't know, I missed the stun again, the Crusader gets a crit for 9 and I'm completely beyond screwed. Now, I am a little bit screwed here, because my Jester is still dazed. He's been dazed for I don't know how long, and he goes paranoid. I swear to God, if he... as expected, I might actually lose this match. I might actually lose this match because of that. It's unlikely, but I might actually lose it. Can you imagine? I might still lose this match. I'm gonna lose the Jester now. Yeah, he's a goner. He's a goner. I might not get the death blow here. I might not get the death blow. I don't want to get rid of the corpse with a crit. He's probably gonna go away. Ah, okay, yeah, there's the crit. It should be fine though, question mark. They're going to stun me here. Yeah, the corpse is gonna go away anyway, so yeah, what can you do about it? They're going to stun me here most likely. No, they're going to Zealous. They're going to pray for the affliction. I might just... Oh, yeah, you know what that means, don't you? You know what that means, 105 stress. I go focused. I can't miss anymore. I can't miss anymore. I also have crazy crit chance. I have another healer here. I have 2 stun trinkets. And even though you have more HP than both my characters combined, oh, nice buff. I find it very, very difficult for my opponent to win this now. It's gonna take a while, but we're gonna chip away at him. We have... Did I see damage from Virtue? No way I saw damage from Virtue. This doesn't give damage, right? Does it give damage if you go last? Hang on, let me check. This is not a play you should go for. You should go for the Bola last with Stabilizing Tiller, but I want... Why does he have plus damage? Oh, it's just a trinket. It's just a trinket, right? Just the 2 trinkets that he's got. Yeah, plus 25 from trinket. I saw 25 somewhere. I thought that was focus, but no, actually not. Yeah, it gives him 8 crit and 10 accuracy, which is really decent buffs. Honestly, also gives him the resistances. It gives the other characters an accuracy and crit buff. It's probably the most fair out of the 4 afflictions. Stalwart just feels like garbage. Courageous feels extremely overpowered. Vigorous feels extremely overpowered. They're both situational, but I mean, you just get into the right situations to use them more often than not, because HP is almost always good, and you get that from Vigorous. You also get plus 40% damage from Vigorous. Courageous, you're gonna get it against stress teams, so it's almost always good. In this situation, it wouldn't have been that good, actually, but yeah, we're gonna go for another stun here. Do we get the Quadra stun? Yep, there we go. We get the Quadra stun in a row. Father Nichols is just complaining about it. He's saying, do it, Shep, do it. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually going to heal here. And I'm gonna see if I get the 5th stun in a row. Surely I'm able to get 5 70s in a row. I'm probably gonna get the death roll before that happens, though. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna get the death roll, but yeah, 5 stuns. There we go, 5 stuns in a row against this Crusader. And you know, it really sucks to be Father Nicholas here, but yeah, it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. This is just what happens when you play against Crusader. Yeah, Powerful is also a balanced virtue. It's a bit strong, but honestly, by the point in time that you get it, that you get the plus 15% damage, unless you get like 3 act outs from it in a row, which has happened to me, it's probably not going to impact too much, because it's probably already like round 4, you're bellow debuffed, the damage you start doing is probably going to drop your opponent to this store anyway, unless there's some crit healing. I think Powerful is not the weakest of virtues, but Powerful and Focus are like balanced. Stalwart sucks. Vigorous and Courageous are overpowered, and especially Courageous should be just removed. Not from the Butcher Circus, but from the game entirely. I don't even play base game, but I still think Courageous should be removed from the base game. I don't know if it exists in DD2, but if it does, it should be removed. And if it doesn't exist, it should be removed in the future, you know. I don't even know if it exists. I don't know if it's gonna exist in the future or not. Oh, you know what I should have done? This would have been so cool. I should have also mirrored this background. I forgot to do it. Well, I didn't forget it. If you didn't even think of something, then it's not forgetting about it. But yeah, I did not mirror that background. I could have mirrored literally everything in the Butcher Circus. You can just go into the game files and just change things around. I could have mirrored my banner. I could have mirrored my characters. I could have maybe not mirrored my name, unless there's some kind of weird alphabet that Steam accepts that just lets you have the letters backwards. Maybe in that situation I could have mirrored my name. That's the only possible idea I can think of. Hey, there we go, another 80% failing on the Crusader. Oh man, I just love to see it, don't you? Don't you just love to see it? Whoa, no counter bleed upon ye, says Father Nicholas. And yeah, that is totally fun, totally fair, totally balanced. Come on, give me one. Yeah. Of course. RNG for me, not for D. Okay, I think I'm going to harvest here before I do anything else. I'm probably going to miss it, let's be honest. I don't miss just one of the harvests, I miss both of them. I miss the 53 and the 68. Okay, even though there's no monkey spawn. Alright, I see how it is. Well, this is just being a really fun match, isn't it? Oh man, it is just being the funniest match I've ever played. I am positively giggling right now. Ah, they don't have enough to finale me yet, but... Okay, I guess there is a bit of justice in this world. He says, he says, he says, oh Jesus. Well, let's go for this. No knockbacks, but decent enough damage. I'll take it. I'll accept it. I could have moved back twice, but the problem with moving back twice in a situation like this is because the Arbalest has good move resistances, right? So if you bowl an Arbalest, she's probably not going to move back. But if the Arbalest is in position 3 and you bowl the character that's in position 2, either be it WD or Silek, or like a Silek, wait, what? Silek special, or be it like the Halo comp, all these characters have pretty bad move resistances, apart from like the Crusader, apart from like the Abomination after transforming. So if you want to keep an Arbalest in the position she doesn't want to be, there's kind of like this little mind game between them, where you don't really want to bowl it first, you really don't want to bowl it without knowing what's up. So I'm in a situation where I can't stun, which is unfortunate. My finale is not going to do enough damage. I'm doing like 5 to 10 here because I missed. You know, I'm doing like 5 to 10, unironically. So I'm gonna actually... If I shoot, she heals. She probably heals for like... I'm gonna do it anyway. Maybe my opponent wants to go for a trade. This situation is just slightly bad for me because they have a guaranteed finale against me. If I go for a heal there, I'm still up to 9 HP and they still do a very decent amount of damage. She heals for 7, that means I might be able to get her here. That means I might actually be able to get her here. And before I do that, I could even use my Bounty Hunter turn. Just before he dies. But if I do that, he might die to a come hitter, so let's think twice about that. 5 to 10. Do you take it? I don't. I go for this. I go for this. I'm gonna be a bit greedy. Honestly, you can't go for a 5 to 10 against 7 HP. You have to get an 8, 9, or 10 instead of a 5, 6, or 7. Or you just get the crit, but I don't have a Reaper Shroud, so... They go for the Dirk Stab, that's whack. That's whack they don't go for the finale when I can actually deathblow them. Well, they can deathblow me as well, but... 50-50, no dice. They're gonna go for the 50-50 as well. Did they get it, is the question. They don't! They do not get it. They don't get the move! What do you mean? I have 35 move resistance. They don't get the 90 to pull. They have grappling bits and they don't get the pull on me. Literally the one time I need a pull. What is up with the Bounty Hunter just resisting all these come hitters? Because now I can't go for a finish him. I have to use my Jester turn and just die with my Bounty Hunter. And the win 75 as well, so that could have been absolutely disastrous. Man, what a disaster. At least I survived, right? But now I'm gonna die in position 4 most likely. What? He lives again? I live again. Yeah, he lives. Well, in that case, I've won, I think. I think this is pretty much a guaranteed win now. All I have to do is just keep him alive, force a finale out of my opponent, and then I still have finale advantage, so what can you do about it? What can you do about it is my question. Well, they could... If they Holy Lance here, they no longer have finale. They don't even do enough damage. I think the move here is... might be waiting. The move here might be to wait with my Crusader turn, because I don't get to go first, so I'm actually going to wait a little bit. Yeah, it sucks that my accuracy isn't that good, but I'm gonna go for the Holy Lance on the Bounty Hunter, and I still don't have enough to finale, sadly, because I missed that first Holy Lance. Yeah, unfortunate. They're still gonna go for the... Bro, I said wait! What are you doing, Shep? I said wait! I didn't say go for the Holy Lance, you dummy! Why did I do that? What did I do that for? Oh my god, okay. Okay, you know what, let's just do this. Let's just do that, call it a day. If you want to go for the finish him, so be it. You'll lose your Bounty Hunter to a finale, because I have an 11 to 20. I might not get it, I might get an 11 and not get a death blow, but we'll see. We'll see about that, I guess. We will see about that. They haven't used finale yet. Wait, this don't look too good no more. This don't look too good no more. I made like one misplay and this feels atrocious now. I need to finale their Jester if I want to win this. I can't drop a finale on the Bounty Hunter here. That's gonna lose me the match. Okay, watch this. This is greedy as hell, but I have to go for it. I'm gonna drop myself to this store because Jester can't reach position 4. And I'm gonna drop their Jester to this store with a 75 to hit. This is just what I have to do. I could have gone for a stun on the Bounty Hunter. Bad move, no tempo, I don't get anything out of it pretty much. I live, okay, good. I can't Dirk Stab, but it should be fine. It should be fine that I can't Dirk Stab here. I can't finale now, that's for sure. I'm surprised they Holy Lance. Yeah, I'm surprised they Holy Lance there actually. If I get a stun crit, then this would be really funny. I might also get a Zealous Accusation off. 8 to 13, nah, look at the hit chance. I'm not going for that. I'm just gonna go for the stunning blow here. We get the stun, quite fortunate. It's a 90 to hit and a 90 to get the stun as well, but we do take those. They go for the Battle Ballad, the round 4 Battle Ballad with the Death Door Jester. I love it. I just absolutely love it. When is the corpse gonna go away? It's gonna be ages. Don't worry about it, Shep. It's still gonna be a while. You know what I could do though? Yeah, that's an idea. That's for sure an idea. I'm not sure if that's the winning play, though. Yeah, there's so many moves. This is actually a really fun matchup. This is actually really fun matchups. Just Halo comp into Halo comp, and then you just reverse them to make it a bit more spicy. I like it. I like how this has been going down. They go for the Holy Lance here. Did they get to 40? They do not. They do not get to 40. And now I can just go for, not even a Dirk Snap, I can go for a Sniper Shot and potentially get the death blow there. I'm gonna go for it. It's a 90. Oh, that's... No, actually, that's good. That's amazing, actually. Now I can get the kill with the Dirk Snap, but I'm just going to finale here. There's no world where you don't finale this Jester. I'm sorry, little Jester. You might be at 0 HP, but I'm still going to finale because it's the move. Actually, is it still the move? Yes, it is. We finale the Jester. Why do you finale the Jester, Shep? Because... Oh, he battle ballad, by the way. Father Nicholas says big ballad value. Yeah, he went for the Dirk 7 and still missed. That's what you get for not bringing Monkey Smell like I did. Yeah, that's what you get for it. You might have almost cheesed your way into a win the first match, but not this time around. But yeah, now you get to just... After you kill the Jester, you have a Crusader, and you know, this is just the last match. Round 2, number 2 Electric Boogaloo, and my opponent's... I just can't win here. I do have Bleed taking on me, but okay, we're gonna count the stuns, right? So that's 2. We're gonna count them again. Ah, yes, the perma-stun. Yeah, you just love to see it. Please, for the 50th video in a row, give Last Hero Standing some stun resistance. It's such an easy patch. I know Red Hook watches my videos. At least I think they do. Nah, they don't. There's no way. There's no way they watch your videos, Shep. Absolutely no way. You think they're gonna watch daily content of a game they haven't updated in 3 years? You really think that's what they're gonna do? Yeah, of course not, but please give... Oh, also another stun, that's stun number 3. Give the Butcher Circus a teeny tiny little update, just like a bit of stun resistance. It would be such a funny meme too, honestly. Just abandoning a game for 3 years and then you put in like just the tiniest change to fix it, and it actually does. It does some very significant changes. It would make teams like this all the less oppressive. Well, they'd still be really oppressive, but there we go, finally. Father Nicholas says, I will not surrender. Well, good for you, but I don't think you have much of a chance of winning this one. I really don't think so, but yeah. This is why stuns are just so OP. You get to perma-stun your opponent. If I had Caltrip sticking, by the way, each and every time I drop a Stunning Blow or a Manacles or a Blackjack for some reason, you're gonna get a little something called an extra 2 points of damage. And that's a lot of value. That is a lot of value. Father Nicholas says, have at you, the stun. He puts down a frowning face. That's so funny. Yeah. He goes for the stun. I literally rob his stun from him with my flare, and yeah, now there's not too much you can do about it. I'm just gonna drop the Dirk Snap. Okay, fun question. If you want to nerf Crusader Arbalest teams, why don't you just make flare, clear stun, daze, mark, and debuffs from all heroes like it says? All heroes. It literally says all heroes. That would mean your team and the enemy team. It doesn't say party. It says all heroes, but it doesn't clear enemy debuffs. It doesn't clear enemy marks, stun, or daze. What it should do is it should remove those, but accept the debuff. I feel like the debuff thing there is fine for the odd stress Arbalest. I think that should be okay. Well, that's the perma stun right there onto that Crusader. Hey, no, that's an interesting change. Kind of just giving the Arbalest a little bit of a nerf because you know she needs one. Those are the teeny tiny changes. Another change is quite literally removing her crit buff. Just I don't care if she crits and doesn't get anything out of it. Okay, that would be bad, but I don't know what to give her. Maybe healing skills, but that would be a bit strong. Maybe like 15% healing skill, so she heals an extra 2 on her bandage. It would make a difference, but at least she doesn't crit you for 40, and if you somehow survive, then she's gonna crit you for 52 the next round. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers!